And if you get a puppy, this is gonna be your life for a long time, if you survive. Today's episode is sponsored by BarkBox and supported by our awesome patrons on Patreon. Look who's back, it's Kiwi, the Bull Terrier. Give her a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, ow, and pick up a copy of my book to learn everything you could ever want to know about raising and teaching your dog. You love dogs, right? But maybe your parents have some reservations about getting a new dog. If you need to convince your parents that you want a new dog, today I'm talking to you. I don't think anybody's ready for you. Why would you ever want anything that acts like this? You look very comfortable. Kiwi, you are so out of control right now. Hair, makeup, someone? What are you doing? You're so strange. Dogs that love toys and treats love BarkBox, and they send you fun, fresh toys every month. I love how the bookmark here is like a rope toy. It feels like there's 2 squeakers in there. That's cool. That adds another dimension to it completely. And when you can find a good toy that your dog likes to play tug with, that's always a winner. There's plenty more here. Every single one of these toys has a unique texture. Like this one is a little bit more firm. This one's just more soft and it's got a squeak toy in it. Kiwi, where'd you go? Anyone seen a Bull Terrier? These are salmon snaps made with wild Pacific salmon. That's cool. Look how those break perfectly. That's really convenient. Wait, just wait your turn. Okay. Prump's Naturals are a hit, and these are made in the USA. Just select your dog's size, dietary and chewing preferences, and then you'll get a bunch of awesome new stuff that both you and your dog are gonna love automatically delivered every month. They don't even charge extra for the box. And every one of you is gonna get a free BarkBox. Just go to barkbox.com/dogtraining and sign up for a 6 or 12-month subscription. Nothing makes me happier than kids playing and training with dogs. Raising a dog is a little bit more intricate than most people realize, regardless of how old you are. She is not designed for rollover at all. Yeah, there's a rollover. Oh my gosh, she did it. Another rollover. Now, a fair amount of life experience is necessary before you can really hope to be an effective teacher to your dog. So, how old should someone be in order to be the primary trainer for their new dog? On average, I would say that a person who's about 11 or 12 years old is probably the right age to start teaching a dog. But you know, I've seen kids as young as 9 years old be exceptional at training their dog as long as they're really tuned in and motivated. Regardless of your age though, teaching a new dog can be so gratifying, and we learn so much about ourselves when raising a new dog. Virtues like patience, empathy, and love are strengthened when we teach dogs, and you learn about consistency and the feeling of accomplishment. No matter how many dogs you teach, you learn that they're all different and all require a unique approach. You are definitely a different dog, and every single one of them can teach us something new. You're teaching me that I don't want my ears bitten today. There are some things you're gonna need to consider before you pitch your parents for a new dog. I mean, it is no joke that dogs, especially puppies like this, are a ton of work. See what I mean? We're talking about not letting you sleep well for weeks, nipping, puppy biting, chewing up everything in sight, and none of these issues are resolved quickly either. It takes a year of dedicated, sustained training before you can even begin to consider your dog trained. It's really important to have everybody in the family on board and excited about a new dog when you get one. If you're young, you've got a lot going on with school, extracurricular activity, maybe you've even got a part-time job, but you're really going to need your family to be partners with you in this venture. Your parents are gonna need to share in this responsibility because they've got more life experience, not to mention that they've got the money for the food and the vet appointments your dog will require, and they're gonna have the final word when it comes to a new dog, so you will need to respect their decision. Really consider the time frame for this commitment too. I mean, many dogs can live 15 years easily. So, I mean, let's say you're 12 years old right now. In about 6 years, you're gonna go off to college, and who knows where that will be. And truthfully, it's probably gonna be best for you and your dog if your dog stays at home with your parents while you go to college so that you can focus on getting an education. And you really have to be considerate of committing your parents to this future obligation. I mean, could you imagine committing them to take care of a dog like Kiwi? That's okay, you're easy to take care of, except when you bite the ear. Why do you keep doing that? For these reasons, it's ultimately your parents' responsibility to raise and care for any new dog that comes into your life. And if you're a parent, you must accept this before agreeing. But there are lots of ways that you can show your parents that you're up to the task of doing your part. If you've weighed the pros and cons and you've decided that you're definitely ready for a new dog, how do you go about showing your parents that you're truly ready? First, do your research. I mean, show your parents that you've done all you can to learn about raising and teaching a new dog before a dog even comes home. Learn about the different kinds of dogs, their energy levels, how to take care of them, and how to train them. Learn as much as you can. Of course, my YouTube videos are going to show you an awful lot about raising and teaching your new dog, but your parents are a lot more likely to take you seriously if you've done your research. And volunteering at your local shelter is a great way to get tons of experience with lots of different dogs too. I mean, this can be a really good way to show your parents how dedicated you really are while they make their decision. You'll meet lots of different dogs that have different personalities, different energy levels, and that's something you have to really understand before you even get a dog. Don't worry, I'm gonna have a video in the description that will help you. But experience really is the best teacher. If your parents are still on the fence, you could always foster a dog too. Fostering is where you bring a homeless dog into your home and you work on trying to find them the ideal family for them. And this can also give you additional experience too. This can be a great way to practice having a pet dog in your house. And if you foster a dog that's a particularly good fit for your family, you can always adopt them. That's the position you decided on to get comfortable? Is she alive? Oh, yep, she's alive. Having a dog is great, but it can take away from a lot of the other great things in life too. But the fact that you're watching this video means you're probably pretty passionate about having a dog, and that's a great sign. I'm gonna have a playlist in the description of this video that'll have other videos about things you need to consider before getting a dog, as well as how to teach them all of the basics and beyond in order. Get your free BarkBox when you sign up for a 6 or 12-month plan at barkbox.com/dogtraining. Click thumbs up for Kiwi. She's so cool, isn't she? Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Pick up a copy of my book. Thank you to all of our patrons on Patreon as well. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Well, hello there. How are you? Click thumbs up for Kiwi. Isn't she amazing? Your nose, it looks like a heart.